Hi people. Okay, this isn't really a review as such, more just a bit of a chat about this unaired pilot of Smallville. Obviously, with a lot of TV shows, when they want to test out how it looks, as it were, they sometimes would do like an unaired pilot. Some of them will show them on TV just to give people an idea of what's to come, and sort of like a taste of what's likely to happen in the show. Um, so I was looking on the Internet Movie Database earlier, and I noticed that there was an unaired pilot that had been made. So I asked around on Twitter, and someone actually sent me the link to download the actual pilot, which I'll put the link on the bottom so that you lot can have a look yourself if you haven't seen it. And it was so weird. It was really weird. I had no idea that Martha Kent was played by another woman before Annette O'Toole actually came on board. It was a woman called Cynthia Ettinger who played Martha Kent. Everybody else was already in there. Obviously Tom, Kristen, Michael Rosenbaum, Eric Johnson, Sam Jones III, Alison Mack, and also John Schneider and John Glover, and Sarah Jane Redmond who plays Aunt Nell. And it was just so surreal just seeing the scenes with Martha, with this particular Martha Kent, and I was saying on Twitter that it just wasn't the same. Now that we know that Annette O'Toole is Martha Kent, just seeing this particular unaired pilot and seeing this actress Cynthia play Martha, she just didn't have that right. It wasn't Martha at all as far as I was concerned. So I have to admit, I'm actually quite pleased. In fact, I'm very pleased that it was Annette who ended up being cast as Martha in the end, because well, obviously she's been in Superman 3, so she's already part of the Superman mythology, or part of the whole Superman family kind of thing. No, she's perfect for the role as far as I'm concerned. And there was a scene as well, like where you see after Clark was grown up, and he's drinking the milk out of the bottle, and it seems that just for that moment, from that moment of when he's being told off by Martha about the milk, to when he's sitting down talking to Jonathan about signing up for the football team, it seemed like the acting was just a bit forced. It was as if if you watch it, it seems like he was sort of forced into saying the lines or doing the actions, and making all those moves and whatnot. But afterwards, it was fine. And I think what must have happened is those particular scenes with Martha Kent would have obviously been reshot with Annette, because the rest of the episode was perfectly fine. It's exactly the same as what the original pilot was when that was shown on TV. But as I say, overall, yeah, it's actually quite strange seeing an unaired pilot, really. The music, I have to say something about the music. Has anyone seen the movie Contact with Jodie Foster? Because the little theme that they play from that, well, it's used a number of times in this episode, in this particular unaired pilot, and I'm thinking, are we watching Smallville or am I watching Contact again? I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it and I'm thinking, hey, I know that tune. I know where that tune's from. That's from Contact. Thinking, what? But it's a good job that they changed it afterwards. There were a number of songs that were played throughout the episode that didn't end up making the final cut of the episode, apart from the very last scene with Clark dancing with Lana. So that was already embedded in the episode, so that was used again. But yeah, honestly, like I say, if you have watched it, let me know what you thought of it. If you haven't watched it, I placed the link at the bottom. I want to say thanks to it was L Dango 92 who sent me the link, so from Twitter. So that's the link at the bottom there. And as I say, give it a watch. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.